That's me out of another game.
That's the 25 still standing. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
Oh, did you see it? Let's slow it down. One more time. 25%. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Okay, so here's a little more detail on the section that really made me question about what was going on. What did I see? All right. So now I pulled up my video editor and I've zoomed in. Just quick disclaimer of when I zoomed in before. When I did the auto cropping, I didn't do it perfectly centered. Don't be alarmed by that. It's not that that's not the reason why we see this black crosshairs against the red crosshairs are offset. It's because the shooter's pulling to the right and trying to line their shot up, so they're pulling hard to the right, and we know that does give an anomaly, right? So when you look over here in the corner, there's definitely, you can see this black line here. You definitely see that things are moving, and that's a natural occurrence of the game. That's just the mechanic of the game that happens. So the mechanic of the game that happens in here that I don't agree with, it's the mechanic of the game, is right here. That starts at 20.183 seconds, where the crosshairs, the red crosshairs, are going to now change direction from no longer kind of being free floating where they were. There's kind of up and down here. There's up and down motion and left and right. And what happens at 20.183 is it's that up and down motion is going to stop, and we're going to just see left to right motion. So in the next 6 frames, we're going to make our way from where we are located here to right over here. And we're going to do it in 6 frames. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So on the 6th frame here, I've added in the player hitbox, and I've got 3 different shapes here, designating the head, the arm, the top of the arm from the shoulder to the elbow, and then this triangle starts on the underarm to the elbow, and then it ends down here where I guess you would put on your seatbelt. So we're going to do a couple things here on these next 9 frames. We're going to kind of just watch these 3 shapes, what they're doing in correlation to each other, and then also what they're doing in correlation to the red crosshairs. And then we're also going to watch the red crosshairs and what they're doing in relation to the A-frame, or to the top of the windshield. You can see the A-frame is this dark section here, the side of the windshield. Here's the other side right here. So we're going to watch those 2 things. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead 3 frames, and then I'm going to stop, and then I'll come back and I'll do it again. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So you can see that nothing's really moved here right now, right? So the vehicle, the red crosshairs are kind of still in the same place in the vehicle. And you can see as soon as I go off the 3rd frame to the 4th frame, you see now a couple things happen, right? You see that the 2 things are happening at the same time. The body is moving towards the intersection, and then the intersection is coming off of the center point of the top of the windshield. All right, so that's the 3rd. This is the 4th. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8, and there's 9. So on the 9th frame, you see now the head has now reached the intersection, and the shot comes. I don't think this is a game mechanic. So, all right. So that's enough for me to see that I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to keep looking at the other items, and I'll break those down, kind of engagements and kills from this person and their game, and we'll go from there. Okay. Next engagement. Seems a little snappy, but then seems a little silent aimy too. So the question here, is it spectator lag or not? Okay, on this one, we're going to watch the crosshairs as it comes up and goes over the top of the guy's head, right? Up the hill, and it does a little hop. It goes up to his head and then down to his foot. It's almost like he's got, like Dimmy calls it, a leg lock or, toe lock. So it's not about a missing. There we go. We're going to zoom in one more time. And I think we're going to zoom in one more time after this. See that little drop down? That seems very unnatural to me.
This one here. Not sure if you saw it. Knee lock, right? Boom. Kind of sticky. Looks a little sticky there. Let's look at it again. To me, it looks like a sticking point, right? Okay, on this last one, do you see it? It's like he comes in, and he could take that shot. He comes in right over his head, rotates over his head right here. Why doesn't he take the shot? He shot me in a moving vehicle. I think it's because it's obvious. I think it's because it's too obvious if he doesn't take the shot or it malfunctions. And he winds up taking this shot. So, I don't know. It's just strange. Maybe I'm overthinking that one. I don't know. Anyway, hey, look, my pride's here. I gotta go. I got a boat to catch. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. And if you want to ring notifications, go ahead. You can do any one of those things. You can do 1, 2, or 3 of those things. You can do any one of them alone, or you can do none of them. Whatever you decide. Do what you're comfortable with. I appreciate your time. We'll see you next time.